Hey guys, it's Lady Lugosi here, and to start out this channel I wanted to do the Goth Tag, so you could all get to know me. Let's start with the first question. How long have you been goth? Well, I've been goth, or interested in goth, ever since I can really remember. My mom was goth, so I was always having something to do with the goth scene, but really dressing goth and listening to much goth music, that started when I was about 11 or 12 years old. How were you introduced to the goth scene? Well, as I said, my mom is to this day goth, so through her I was mostly introduced to the scene. I remember reading some kind of teen magazine, and there were some teenager styles, and one of them was something kind of alternative gothy, and I was really intrigued by that. And since I always saw my mom dressing up as I was younger and really admired her for dressing so beautifully, I decided to be goth. Yeah, and she introduced me to the goth music, since she would always listen to goth music while driving the car. And so I got into the gothic scene. What gothic subgenre would you put yourself into? No subgenre, to be honest, as many people already said on YouTube. I too don't like being labeled as only one subgenre of goth, because I dress different styles on different days or phases of my life, so I'm just goth. What do you believe to be the basis of the goth subculture? It's such a hard question, and many people I saw had problems with this question. Generally, I think it's a love for the darker and spooky things in life. Also, of course, kind of the music and fashion, though you definitely don't have to dress one certain way or listen to one kind of music or band to be goth. What do you dislike about being goth? Well, how people treat you and the prejudice that comes with dressing goth. But apart from that, maybe some problems like elitists, but that doesn't really make me hate being goth, it's just annoying. Generally I just love being goth, so not much to answer there. Goth, she was a little concerned how I would deal with people being mean or having difficulties finding jobs, or how teachers would be to me like in school. But it was more a concern than her not wanting me to be goth. So she was always more supportive and helped me find my way in the scene, took me to my first goth club. Yeah, she was really supportive. My dad used to be punk when he was a teenager. Now he dresses quite normal, but still listens to punk music, and so he doesn't really have a big problem with it. He doesn't really like my piercings or my tattoos, but apart from that, he has no problem with me dressing like that, and of course is kind of proud of me for keeping the punk spirit alive. Yeah, they're both really supportive, and I'm very thankful for that. Eyebrows or no eyebrows? As you can see, I still have my natural eyebrows. I shaved a big part of them off a while ago, and it's cool that you have the freedom of drawing them on how you want and different each day, but it's just so takes so much time for me, and it doesn't really look that good on me. I like it on other people though. I think it's really, really pretty, and as I said, it gives you much freedom to play around with your looks, so I liked it, but for me, I choose eyebrows. What is your favorite band? That's hard. It's hard to pick just one. Goth-wise, right now, one of my favorite bands is She Passed Away. And of course I like Joy Division very much. Yeah, I could name like 100 bands I love, but let's keep it with that. Non-goth wise, my absolute favorite musician is David Bowie. I really love David Bowie. And the German band Die Ärzte. I'm very fond of them and I've always listened to them. Your opinion on Marilyn Manson? Well, I always knew about him. I listened to him when I was still emo or in my baby bed days, but it's more like I like how he looks and how he dresses, and I can listen to his music, I don't mind it, but I'm not a big fan or anything. What were your baby bed days like? Of course, I remember encountering much bullying, especially in school, but almost everyone who's alternative, or even not alternative, who I know encounters some kind of bullying, so it's not that bad. I was at a Catholic girls' school when I was younger, and they had a dress code. We couldn't wear short skirts or show much cleavage, and of course not dye our hair and look really alternative, though I still dressed goth. I dressed black every day, and in the end dyed my hair anyways. I had some problems for defying or rebelling against the dress code a few times, but as I was in the school longer, teachers just knew I was generally a nice kid and was pretty good in school, so they didn't mind that much. And I remember there being a girl at my school who was goth as well, and I really looked up to her. She even lived in the same city as me, so I knew her, but she was much older and I always looked up to her, and she was dressing goth as well, despite the dress code. So that was really cool. Of course, I remember the influence my parents had on me, especially my mom. Yeah, my baby bed days were fine. I encountered some problems and relatives and not so nice people, but generally I always loved being goth, and it always gave me some more confidence than I had. And to this day I just love being goth and feel really comfortable with being goth. Yeah, so this was it. That were all the questions, and I hope you liked this video, and maybe we will see each other again in my next video. Bye bye!